which is going to help all the RTOs out there, all the RTO leaders out there to flourish more. So let's get started.
First of all, thank you, Mahi.
Thank you, Ben. Hello everyone, welcome again with more question and more info for all the RTO leaders out there. And today again we have our expert Ben Tucker, who's going to show light on many of the different topics, which is going to help all the RTOs out there, all the RTO leaders out there to flourish more. So let's get started.
First of all, thank you, Mahi.
Thank you, Ben. So, okay, first question I wanted to ask you is because CPC courses are so much on demand. So there are basically today's video is more focused on CPC courses. So first question is, why should RTO consider adding construction courses to their scope?
Yeah, great question. And yes, we see a lot of demand in construction courses, but we need to understand the fundamental. So anything in demand has fundamentals. So the number one thing is that according to National Skills Commission, there are 120,000 jobs that new job needed by 2026. So that means Australian economy need a lots of construction worker. And when there is a job need, then where the education institute come in place, that if they're able to provide the education of those courses, then those students will convert into employee and fulfill this job requirement. That means it's an opportunity for the colleges to add those courses because there is a more demand, more skills, more money involved in these courses. Therefore, the more and more students look for doing those courses. And that's why you need to think and consider that, okay, maybe if you have a construction course, you need to start marketing properly. If you don't, then maybe you need to think of it, okay, what are the construction courses we can add? So whatever the need that government has, we can also take an advantage of it.
Okay, another question is, what are the biggest compliance challenge RTO faces with the construction courses?
Yeah, I think great question, because construction package is also more sort of practical and more hands-on. So therefore, there are some challenges as well. It's not like a normal a classroom course like business or stuff, because construction has its practical. So we see some common challenges. So number one challenge is that we see that the simulation they create for painting or carpentry or any other construction courses need to be aligned with the training package requirement and close to the real industry. And that's where we see a lot of RTO doesn't have a correct setup, or when they're planning to add, they struggle to get the correct setup right. And therefore, if you don't have the simulation training setup, then it can lead to non-compliance. The second thing we see is some of the challenge is the trainer. Because industry in demand, a lot of people work in industry making good money, so people not all of the people want to train. So that's something also a bit of challenge related to construction courses. Other than that, other challenges I can think of is when they're doing a practical in the real industry, especially like in diploma of construction, there's a few units like that, and then they don't have a proper MOUs with the builder, so then they go to the construction site and do the practical. So those are the few challenges that we see related to the construction courses.
How can RTO prepare to successfully deliver construction courses?
So let's say if I want to deliver the successful construction course, number one, I make sure that I have a good, proper training and assessment strategy that has proper simulation resources that require. Then I also make sure that I have a correct or industry relevant trainers. And then third thing, I also make sure that I have training and assessment resources that actually align with those construction package, training package requirement, and also being prepared to meet the construction training package requirement. And also make sure that the industry consultation, think of the validation plan and all those things.
How does VET resources help RTOs with compliance and training material?
VET resources has almost more than 10 courses ready in construction. So the training and assessment resources, the VET resources can help you. All the resources have been validated by a compliance expert, also go through a quality check as well. and making sure that the resource is actually meeting the industry requirement and align with this AQF level. The second thing that resources can help if you want to add the courses on your scope. So we can help you from a consultancy side to help you to prepare your application. That include the thesis, industry consultation, helping you with the practical training side, MOUs, all other area. We can guide you so you can successfully add the course, and once it approved, you're successfully able to deliver the course as well.
Nice. And which construction courses are available and how can RTO get started?
Yeah, I don't remember all the 10-12 courses that are ready, but I can give you a few and then we'll put it in the comments. So we have tree painting, carpentry, basic for building construction, roof plumbing, tiling, diploma of building construction,
scaffolding.
All those courses are ready, and then other we are developing in a few weeks that will be ready as well. So keep in touch with us if you require anything. Our sales team would love to help.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you so much for all the interesting information about construction courses. And if you have more questions regarding construction or CPC course or any other courses, put them down in the comment box and we'll make sure that we'll consider all your questions in our next videos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We showed you how, now we'll help you do it. Click the link below.